With spring coming, we've been experiencing a lot of changes in the weather. It gets cold, it gets warm. It's oftentimes we've been having chances of rain, and we've been having a lot of people come into the office complaining of more pain, and they think it's due to changes in the weather. Well, is that true? Is that false? Is that just an old wives' tale? Well, it's actually, there's a scientific reason for that. And one of the things that they complain also about is headaches. When the barometric pressure changes, okay, when it gets cold, generally the barometric pressure is going to drop. So, and also when it's going to rain, the barometric pressure drops as well. That can affect your joints and can cause pain if your joints have problems with them, and which can cause headaches for the following reason. All the joints in your spine, a lot of them are synovial joints, which means there's fluid within them to lubricate the joint and allow it to move. Now that fluid is kept in place by a joint capsule, which keeps the fluid from just leaking out of the joint. So it's a closed space, kind of like a balloon. And there's pressure, there's a certain pressure within the balloon of your joint space, or your synovial capsule, synovial joint capsule, and then there's pressure on the outside. And normally those two are the same. But when it's going to rain or it gets cold, the barometric pressure in the atmosphere drops. So now there's relatively less pressure with a sudden drop than there is within the joint. So it's going to swell a little bit like a balloon. Now if the joint is problematic, that will oftentimes it'll be pain sensitive, because it'll be irritated, it might be inflamed, there might be scar tissue in there, and then the joint capsule that is very pain sensitive. So when it swells slightly, people have more pain. One of the common places that joints in the neck can refer pain to is the head. So people can get headaches due to that. And also the muscles that attach in the neck, that attach the joints of the spine to the head in the upper neck, can cause referred pain into the head. So when you get barometric pressure changes, when it's going to rain or when it gets cold or where the pressure suddenly drops, you can get increased joint pain, and one of those symptoms of that can be increased headaches as well. At All Family Chiropractic, we can diagnose what's causing the joint issue and address it, and we can also help the muscle spasm that is contributing to the headaches and address that as well. So if you're suffering with pain with changes in the weather, you may have a chiropractic problem, and we may be able to help. So if you have any questions or would like to set up an appointment, you can call us at 785-PAIN.